Hello, welcome back to my YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about the USDA hardiness zone that can be found in Ale Atoll. I am in USDA hardiness zone 11B. That means it is very warm here, we don't get snow, and there are a lot of tropical plants that can grow here in Ale Atoll. So we can grow Cocos nucifera or coconut trees. We can grow koa palms. We can grow all kinds of beautiful plants, like angel's trumpet. We can even grow rare exotic bamboo species here. It's pretty nice. Now, Ale Atoll, it's USDA hardiness zone 6A through 12B. That's really different types of climates. Up on top of Cactus Hill, you got a place that really gets above 60 or below 20. It's always really cold and snowy at night or during the winter, and during the day in the summer it's really hot and rainy. You also have places like the 7-acre desert where it's really dry, or places like the Komatoa rainforest where it basically rains constantly. There's many different climates and microclimates. It all it comes down to temperature, precipitation, and soil drainage. So USDA hardiness zone will tell you the average minimal winter temperature. That will be like what the minimum coldest temperature you can expect in the winter is, right? But that doesn't tell you like how often is it above or below average. The USDA hardiness zone doesn't tell you how quick it bounces back. It doesn't tell you how hot it gets in the summer. It doesn't tell you about the rain and the drainage. So while I'm in USDA hardiness zone 11B, my neighbors have spruce trees. And that's because they have soil with poor drainage, and there are cold springs that pour cold water onto the roots. So the ground is always really, really cool and moist, and it's in this heavy clay soil. Now you're probably thinking, atolls are supposed to have sandy soil. What's cool about Ale Atoll is it has huge hills that are like over 600 foot tall, formed by like massive sand dunes. And the clay, it blows in from the Sahara Desert in Africa on the other side of Earth. It blows from the deserts in Mexico and Chile all the way over here, and it gets deposited on our island over millions of years until we have like 5-foot layers thick of clay soil in areas. So because my neighbors have clay soil with poor drainage, sitting in cold water with a high water table, and we are in zone 11B, they have spruce trees. Now it should be too warm for them here, but they got plenty of cold water. They're in a protected area where trees shade them from our bright sun. It's kind of like a willow tree. It should not grow anywhere higher than USDA hardiness zone 9. But if you keep them protected and water them a lot, they can grow in USDA hardiness zone 10. I don't live in the United States, but I think using USDA hardiness zone is okay, as long as you don't think that's all you need to know to grow plants. There are other factors like soil and precipitation and how hot it gets. Now, USDA hardiness zone stands for U.S. Department of Agriculture hardiness zone. Over in the United States, there's a group of people who split the whole world into like 13 different climate types. 1A is cold, 13B is really hot. So if I'm in zone 11B, it's pretty close to warm and tropical here. The minimum winter temperature doesn't get that crazy. But USDA hardiness zone can be confusing. USDA hardiness zone in Kentucky, being 7A in parts, means you can grow a pendo palm tree. So if there's places like Angoon, Alaska, that's in USDA hardiness zone 7A, just like the place in Kentucky where there's palms. But there's no palm trees in Angoon, Alaska, because the summers stay cool. So even though it doesn't get cold enough to snow a lot, it's like one of the warmest places in Alaska. It also doesn't get very hot there either, because they're still in Alaska.